guys, so today I decided to do a different kind of message. So I'm doing 3 different readings altogether, and basically you can watch all of them if you want to, but the way you might know which one is yours could be to do with the crystal, the number and the moon card that I've got. So for this one, this first reading, we have got a citrine crystal, beautiful citrine, which is creativity, abundance, just quite a lot of stuff to be honest. Works with your solar plexus, but this is good for unlocking whatever craft that you have. And then we have an angel number 99, which has a message of take control of your destiny and trust in your intuition and follow your spiritual path. And then the moon card is South Node, don't let your past hold you back. So if any of these things resonate with you, then this could be your message or your reading. Now it might not be, and if it's not, then you know it's not yours. So maybe watch a different pile. The other 2 readings are number 11 and number 22. They might be for you. Like I say, it's not going to be for everyone, because this reading is about what major changes are happening in your life that you might not be expecting or you don't see coming, but this is the reading for today. So if you guys are interested in this, stay with me because we're going into it now. But yeah, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would also help me so much. And energy exchange is given, and you always gain more messages on readings to come. So I've already got my cards because I was trying to see if I could make it a bit smaller reading, but we'll see. I don't feel like it'll happen because there's quite a lot of cards, because I'm going to lay all the cards out first and then we're going to go from there, okay? So Avalon Magic, this beautiful image. Cut away dense energy that holds you back from your goals and trust in the process of divine timing. I'm going to try not to speak. Got an owl on there as well, old soul, which you could be a life path number 9, guys, as well. You don't have to be, but you can be. Access your deep divine feminine intuition and allow new possibilities to flow. The heart chakra and connection, which is a green. The only illusion is separation. Chakra balance. Now that's all the chakras. Oh, we actually got the citrine crystal in here now as well. The solar plexus and abundance. Like I said, let me pull the cards out before I start speaking because I'm dying to speak. Intuition, trust your intuition. A lot of stuff going on about intuition here, guys. The dolphin, don't worry and be happy. The magician and the mirror, number 53. Could be a life path number 8 as well, guys. Could be the age of 53 or 35. Blossoming abundance, number 3. There's so much to do with money and abundance here, and happiness and joy. Ooh, 26. Hostilities, another number 8. So yeah, 8 could be very significant in your life. Also could be 26. Goddess of the Moon, number 52. Now I've just realised, yeah, we've got 7, 8 and 9. So you could be a life path 7, life path 8 or life path 9. They could resonate with them numbers. You could be 52 or 25. The Four of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Maybe there's quite a lot of cards here. Maybe. There definitely is a lot of cards. That's why I want to get them all out rather than speaking. The Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Yeah, guys. The Ace of Pentacles. The Cat, Independent. The Grizzly Bear, Power. Infinite Abundance, oh my god, and Oracle cards. These are the affirmations, but I'll leave them to the last. Right, so let's have a look what we've got. You can see there's quite a lot of cards going on here, but I feel like that's right. So don't let your past hold you back. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're ending a huge part of your life. I feel like a lot of you might be going through like an awakening, starting a spiritual journey. Well, I feel like you are, because I feel like it's meant to happen at this point in this year, the number 8 year. I feel like a lot of you have been, I feel like you've been connecting with your heart space. Maybe you went through a breakup not that long ago. You've been working on yourself, being independent, building a business possibly. But I also do believe that you have been balancing out that yin side and the masculine side. You know, you might have children as well, so you might have been looking after children possibly. But I feel like a lot of yous have been in quite a overburdened cycle. Like, I feel like you've been probably working, over worrying. I feel like you're not very happy in a situation that you're in, possibly. When it comes to, possibly might be your work. No, I think it is your work actually. Now, yeah. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, but we've also got the 10 of Wands, so it's like the 10 and the 10. I feel like you're closing out this huge cycle. Now, the fact that we've got the number 9 and 9, and then it goes back to a 9 again, so you are definitely closing out something in your life, major. Now, it could be quite a few different things, to be honest, because I feel like what a lot of you are doing at the minute as well, you're waking up to your gifts. I feel like you're realising your own intuition. I feel like a lot of you are connecting with your higher self, and also I feel like a lot of you are actually listening and seeing the signs, the synchronicities, possibly number signs and angel messages. I feel like a lot of you, oh yeah, the owl as well, yeah, the old soul. A lot of you more than likely are going to be a life path or a soul number 9. I feel like you are very much old souls in this pile, 100%. You've got a lot of abundance coming, guys, and this is why I feel like something has to close out for you to be able to be in that alignment with this abundance. You've got so much good karma to come, and it's about stepping into that North Node energy as well. I feel like you've got to this point now of you've learnt these lessons. Like from now onwards, it's all about being happy. And with that water energy of the dolphin, don't worry, be happy, I feel like you're being called to go back into that childlike energy. I feel like quite a few of you as well possibly might be doing what I'm doing when it comes to reading cards. Maybe this is how you've been strengthening your intuition and getting some guidance, or you've been and had some kind of reading, or I feel like there's something going on when it comes to your angels and your guides and your spirit team. I feel like a lot of you have connected in with that. Might be only quite recently, but there's so much coming up with the intuition. So I do believe that you are very, very protected and being guided at the minute. I feel like a lot of you might have been doing quite a lot of shadow work, possibly, where I feel like that's where you've been connecting into that heart space. I feel like you like this balance card, it says the only illusion is separation. I feel like a lot of you possibly had to go through quite a lot of illusions. I feel like you're waking up to this truth now. You're waking up to the reality of what is real, and maybe you was in an illusion when it comes to a relationship, friendships, a workplace. I feel like you guys have been enlightened to something when it comes to where you are in your work area. Now I feel like this hostilities, I feel like some of you are in a place, and this is why it says don't let your past hold you back. I feel like some of you's got to a point where you might have been in this place for a long time, but I feel like too many people rely on you with whatever this is. I don't feel like they've got appreciation for you. I feel like the energy in this environment, whatever this is very hostile. I just feel like people don't appreciate you for what you bring and what you do. So I feel like there's don't worry and be happy. I feel like you've been over worrying. I feel like people have put a lot of pressure onto you, possibly. I feel like you've had to overwork with this Four of Cups, and then we've got the Ten of Wands. I feel like you've carried possibly a lot of people through with whatever this is. But the Wheel of Fortune's here, so it's like the wheel's turning in your favour. Then it's like the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new beginning, an opportunity coming to you. Now, this is what I feel like, this is the big message here, what you don't see coming. And this is where your money hit, that's where your abundance is. We've got this blossoming abundance as well. Obviously we've got a lot of pentacles there, but also we've got this infinite abundance on this. And we've got the citrine card as well. I mean the citrine crystal, but obviously we have got the citrine on this as well with the abundance. So there's so much guidance here for you to close something out, because I feel like that's when you step into that North Node. Whatever this is that you've been doing, it was for a reason. It was for lessons. I feel like this is how you've learned to be in the yin energy and then in the yang energy. I feel like you've had to be very independent. I feel like people have seen your independence and come to you, probably seek you for more than what they should have, I assume. But I do feel like you've been overburdened with a lot of things, when I don't feel like people have been carrying their weight when it comes to your work. But there's a brand new beginning with a career path here, guys. And it could be something to do with some kind of work when it comes to telling people, like you could be a medium. But I feel like whatever this is, this High Priestess, this is how I'm seeing this. Someone sees you as the perfect person for whatever this job is. you're like this perfect candidate. But it's something stable, this, what you get. This is something stable, and it's for you, because like I say, the Wheel of Fortune's here. So it's like we're closing out these cycles for something that's going to be more for you. People are going to be working with you, but not on you, like relying on you. I feel like you're working, you're going to be going somewhere where people, what's the word? Where people possibly seek your advice, you know, because we've got the Oracle card, so maybe people seek your guidance or ask for help or trust in whatever your advice is, because they respect you, and they're actually seeking your advice and stuff because they know that you know what you're doing, and they actually honour whatever it is that you're going to be telling them. Whereas wherever you are now, I don't think that is the point. That is the case. I feel like you don't really want to be there. You're really unhappy with it. You're overworking yourself. I just feel like there's no balance with this. But it was to learn a lot about yourself, and I feel like it was a lot as well to learn how to be there for yourself. And then I feel like it was about connecting to that heart space as well. Also, I feel like the solar plexus as well. I feel like whatever it is, these skill sets, whatever you've been doing, what you've learned, it's like you've really mastered something within your craft and within your career path. So it's like cut away any dense energy that holds you back, and it's all to do with divine timing. And that's why I do believe that this was meant to happen for this alignment to come into your play. Like, I don't feel like you was meant to leave this place until now, because you wouldn't have been in the alignment for this brand new beginning to come. And also access your deep feminine intuition and the new possibilities to flow. So this is the other highly aspected message within this. I feel like a lot of yous have really done a lot of self-discovery. I feel like a lot of yous have gone within. You've started to connect with your higher self. You're actually realising who you are. I feel like a lot of yous have been finding a lot of truth out for a lot of things and stepping into that power and into your own truth. And this is where I feel like you're able to cut away from this, because I think you're speaking up about something. I feel like you're speaking up when needed to, and understanding your own self-worth and where you've not been appreciated or valued. Whereas this next part that you've got to come, I feel like people looking at you as this high priestess, the one who knows, but they're not burdening you with the work. They're just seeking you because they know that you know what you're doing, basically. But you are the perfect candidate for this job role, whatever this is. Awareness and flexibility. Pay attention to the subtitles. Look with new eyes. There are new signs and omens everywhere. Now, this is what I was just saying. I feel like this pathway now, your higher self and your guides are guiding you to this. So it's like, look out for certain signs. Make sure you're being on the ball when it comes to synchronicities, and be aware of whatever it is that your higher self is leading you to, because there's so much with this intuition here. You'll know what's going to be the best situation for you. But I do think that a lot of you have to walk away from a workplace or a career for this brand new beginning to come into play, and it's part of your North Node and your true purpose, and it's where your abundance is. So much abundance to come in. I feel like you're going to be so more settled. You're not going to be overburdened. You're just going to feel more relaxed, and I feel like you're just going to feel so much more self-worth and respect from other people as well. So we've got flexibility, gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you, bend you, but not break you. Now, that's what I think. I feel like you've been going through quite a lot of cycles. I feel like at the minute you've gone through maybe like that Scorpio, that death and rebirth, you're going through like a transition. because you've learnt so much. I feel like you've managed to be able to get to this point of the balancing, of understanding that the only illusion is separation. I feel like you're getting that you're connected to yourself, but I feel like you're actually coming into connection with all and everything, and understanding that there's no dividing. You're becoming at peace with that. I feel like you've been working through so much. Maybe you've been doing quite a lot of inner healing, shadow work. Well, you've definitely been doing shadow work, because we've got this blackbird here and we've got that owl. So I do think a lot of you are old souls, and I feel like a lot of you have woken up to the fact that you've been here many times before, and realising what it is that you're learning and unlocking these gifts. And I feel like a lot of you have started to unlock your powers, and maybe in the past you might have doubted your own intuition, that gut feeling, that inner knowing, because of what others possibly may have told you. But now I feel like you're waking up to that divine goddess, and that healer, and that magician, and that person who you are. And with the magician and the mirror, this also is to do with your manifestations coming into play. So the fact that it's the number 53 with the number 8, and we've got this blossom in abundance as well, I do believe that this good karma was always destined to come in this number 8 year, the dragon year. Now some of you could be a dragon as well. You don't have to be, but you could be. Some of you could be Scorpios as well. Some of you could be Leos. But then you could be a water sign also. Any of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or, well, I've just said Scorpio, but yeah. But everything's in alignment, guys. So it's for you to now, if this is your reading, guys, you know exactly what this is about and what you've got to walk away from now and close out these cycles, because that's the only thing that is left to do to be able to get into this new cycle. And I feel like with this, don't let your past hold you back. Now I feel like, because you might have been somewhere for so long and so comfortable as well, maybe you don't want to upset other people for this, but at the end of the day, you're not happy in this place. You're not fulfilled. You're not being appreciated. So it's time to let go, and it'll be up to them then to understand that they didn't appreciate you while they had you. So that's their loss. So that's this reading, guys. So if this does resonate with you, please let me know. I'd love to hear. But this is brilliant. This is beautiful. So much abundance coming, guys. So much abundance to step into, and a brand new beginning with your career and your work, and a lot of money coming, a lot of success, a lot of recognition. No more hostilities and feeling like not seen or not heard, or even being overpowered when it comes to speaking. So when you went to speak, maybe people was overpowering your words or overriding whatever your advice was or your words, as if like you didn't know. So that's all ending, guys, because there's a new contract coming when it comes to your work. There's a brand new offer coming in, and it's a brand new offer. It's not something you've done before. It's something brand new, but it's a stable, and it's something where your money comes in, and it puts you into alignment with this abundance to come forward. Plus, it's stepping into your power in your North Node. So yeah, lots of love, guys. Bye for now.